Hello and welcome back to the Cat Lady, Chapter 2. Let's do this. So last time we got our arm cut off. I'm wondering how that is going to be solved. Second, first breath. Alright.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go
Difficult?
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've
this
done
some
this
mortician or
little
something?
assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Ooh.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Hello, Andrew.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now.
Hello.
Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
Thank
Please,
you.
don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Oh.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. So, what was that moment then?
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Come on, don't call your job stupid.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I?
No.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
You tell him, Liz.
And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
This is all very mysterious. I have no idea what the present is and what reality is and what happened to my arm and what led me to the hospital if I still have both my arms. Oh no. Oh my god.
Bad dream.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
It's none of your business.
I was
Yeah, she's
burnt
being
alive.
nice.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let
Smoke?
her, of course. She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Oh.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
From
That's
one
just
cigarette?
Me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Well, I know her name.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then all of a sudden,
Am I
I was
oversharing?
on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was
Is Liz a
free,
parasite? Oh
but
no.
it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer.
Yeah, I'm
I heard
oversharing.
something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird
Well-
dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream.
Yeah, she will either imagine
Can you
everything
now tell me who found me and what
or
happened?
it's real and
Your body went
ugh,
into a
that's the
coma.
game.
You
I
were
don't
lucky
know.
she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
Uh-oh.
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward. because all the patients who come here want to die.
Right.
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
What a happy place.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital.
That's probably the
you won't be able
parasite.
to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
And tried to kill me, maybe.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was
Right.
worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would
Well,
assume
a little
so.
bit.
That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything
Well,
very precious
would
in
she
your
call
flat?
an ambulance then?
Maybe.
Well, I guess. Sometimes burglars don't want people to die. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Someone the Queen of Maggots sent because she's immortal now, if what happened is real, let's say. So, she couldn't have died. By herself, Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward
Xavier.
often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work.
Now
but it must have
she's
been enough to
oversharing.
shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
Oh.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
He drinks a lot of coffee.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really
I can tell.
private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
Oh,
He didn't like me that much either.
Oh,
Broke up
Liz.
with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose
oh
that
no.
one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, people put too much importance in that day. You know, if you want to break up with someone, don't wait because it's
I'm
Valentine's
tired.
Day.
Let me sleep now.
Fine.
It's
I'll
just an
see you
idea.
again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
Well, I don't know what a bad
don't
person
know.
usually looks like.
Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said.
I don't know, this game is just making me
Dreams
feel
are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares,
like I don't trust
it's
anybody.
good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your
Alright.
childhood. I want you to be as honest
Oh,
as
is this
possible.
Dr. X?
It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
Alright.
Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Yeah. Did his name appear before? I didn't notice. Want to wait or ready to talk? Well,
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
do you have daddy issues? Alright, so am I supposed to just pick one and create a story for Susan, or great dad, wasn't a good father, I was brought up without a father. We know nothing about Susan. Now we know she doesn't have kids. She has cats. Did she talk about her parents? I don't remember. I don't think she mentions her parents. We do see that snippet of a letter she wrote to somebody, but I have no idea who is it for. So I'm just going to assume that her parents weren't a big presence in her life. I go with that,
No,
I guess.
he wasn't a good father to me. He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head. Because he never loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see.
Damn.
But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart. Have you forgiven him?
Does the story change when you pick the other options? That's interesting. Have I forgiven him? Well, he was a piece of shit. It's not really I mean, can you even forgive, that? I don't know. Probably not. That's
Why would
I'm
I? He doesn't deserve to
bad
be
face.
forgiven. All he did was make my life hell. He destroyed my childhood. He always made me sad. Yes, sad is the word.
It's all true, Susan. But the anger you have kept in your heart all these years isn't doing you any good. Don't you think you would be a better, stronger person if you could rise above it all? Aren't you becoming a bit like him, angry and bitter? Aren't those the things in him you hated most?
Well, yeah, but she
My
didn't have
mind
children.
is already made up. I will never forgive that son of a bitch. I hope he burns in hell.
Well, if you put it like that. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I like to think that if it was me personally, I would try to forgive to some degree, or at least get rid of that part of my life, because it wouldn't be my fault, you know? It's just some piece of shit that decided to have a kid, and he's not here now, and I'm the owner of my life, so I'm going to do with it whatever I want and make it something positive, you know? So this pain and resentment only brings you yourself pain, so it's important to let that go. But I don't see Susan as someone that has done that. If this was the scenario, if she had a very shitty father and maybe even mother, now I have to choose between these. I mean, having two horrible parents, does that happen often? Wonderful mom. I lost her when I was still a child. Shit, I don't know. He's just staring at me, waiting for an answer. I guess we
I
lost her.
when I was still a child.
So you were brought up by a single dad.
Yeah, and a
What
shitty one.
happened to your mother?
She...
Died giving birth, abandoned, suicide. Well, if we were gonna go about it in a scientific way, usually if you have depression for a long period of time, especially if you give birth to someone in that state, I think it tends to kind of pass on to your children a little bit. Or at least you're born with, you know, more prone to have mental problems. So let's say she committed suicide.
One night, my parents had this horrible fight.
But I could be wrong, I'm not sure.
I listened to it while lying in bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It went on forever. And then, all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay, but I still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know, that something wasn't right. And then I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house. I got up. My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living room and saw the cellar door was wide open. For some reason, I already knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. We had a gun in the house, a rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. And at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your
Oh,
mummy
no.
did." I could see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, "Just look at your fucking mother, will you?"
What a broken person.
So I did.
Oh my god.
I never should have listened to him. I still see her today when I close my eyes.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood, Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Yeah, those options I chose, I guess they paint a picture where Susan would definitely be in this scenario of being very alone, and not only alone, but probably lonely and depressed. Very, very shitty childhood. Poor Susan. And we're back here. Salmon, just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Well, yeah. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Yeah. Technically. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Alright. I don't really want to sleep here, not tired anyway. Yeah, we're just exploring. The needles are stuck at 10.8. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Gloves rack. It's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. Take a lot of gloves or one? Why are you making me choose that? Take a lot, I don't know, maybe I'll need them. Okay, I have a lot of gloves. Can I take just one? I can take gloves multiple times? Alright. So we have gloves and glove. And different pockets. Turn. Water. Alright. I don't like to waste water. Let's not do that. Drug chart. It's a list of drugs for patients inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives. It appears the stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. Well, you've been seeing a lot of things and we don't know if it's real or not. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Yeah, medication tends to be given out very easily. Oh, you have pain? Here, take these 5 pills and it'll make you better. And then you have a bunch of other side effects for nothing. Yeah. Smell the flowers. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Well, damn, Susan. Sorry. What? I don't like flowers. Alright. Bunch of flowers. She really hates flowers. Door. Oh, alright. It's a list of drugs from patients. Her name is Ann Burton, 35 years old. Ears. She's taking a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady, I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Must be keeping a suicidal. Yeah. Okay. Can we take gloves again? Stop stealing gloves. Alright. 11:40. Are our clocks broken in this hospital? Interesting. Nothing interesting under the pillow. Dirty looking pillow. Alright. Let's see here. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Susan, why are you so judgmental? Discharge letter. It's a discharge letter from Ann Burton, currently a patient in side room 1. The one that's here on her free will. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Well, if that's what she wants. These must be patient files. They are piled up on the desk. Why would I take those?
Please do not touch these.
Yeah,
they
thought
are all
so.
confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Yeah, calm your tits, red glasses. I guess if we want to take these, maybe we'll have to distract her or something. I don't know. Hello.
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
The
Yeah,
discharge
it's not
letter.
that easy.
What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I don't like to
My
lie.
name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Right. Clip on hospital wristband. It's got my name. Alright. So we will probably have to lie and say we are Mary.
Sorry, ma'am.
Alright.
I just We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
And probably find her wristband
Right.
somewhere.
It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here. I
What
feel
will she
much
say?
better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon.
Alright.
Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment.
Oh, come on.
Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Okay, last option just to see what she says.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Alright, we're not getting anything out of her, so... Can I take that?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yes.
Yeah?
I know.
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I just wanted to see what she says. It's that Mary. God, doesn't she look confused? Isn't side room 2 my room? She looks like someone I
Hi.
know.
Are you alright?
Who?
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her
Because she's
so
lying, but
much.
at least I didn't have to
I
do
can't
it.
remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my
Oh,
mother's
no.
name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask
What's
you.
your mother's name?
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
hmm.
Mm.
Uh,
No. Oh my god, so many. Burton. Why is this option here? Who's Anne Burton?
Anne
try that.
Burton.
No, that's
Oh
my
shit.
name. You don't know my mother.
Oh
You
no.
little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
No, let me try again.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Oh, that's realistic. She
A
just
beautiful name.
starts over and
But
lets
I
me
know
try
it.
every time.
Let me just think for a second.
A beautiful name. So maybe. Not that I find these beautiful, but usually Elizabeth is very British and pretty. Let's try that.
Elizabeth.
No,
Oh my god.
you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please,
Leave me alone.
just leave me alone.
Alright. I'll try until I
If
get
you
it.
really are a friend, you will know the name.
But I know it.
Yes. Mary.
Mary?
No, leave me.
Fuck.
If you really are the name.
But I know.
Joan.
No, leave me.
Oh my god.
If you
Okay,
really
none
are.
of these work.
I don't know.
No, leave me alone.
What a waste of time. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are lots of discarded medication pots in there, among other gross stuff. Yeah. Disgusting. You could have used a glove. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Well, no cleaning in a hospital? Ooh. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Take. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho, but it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Ugh. Susan. Careful. Why do I need the taps? Oh no. Don't.
Someone is coming.
Oh shit. Oh.
Have you rang the bell?
Ooh.
Is there an emergency?
Ready to go home. Mistake. Woozy. Ugh. I'm a bit
I'm
woozy.
feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help
Oh,
it if
goody.
he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Why would I say that?
Are
No.
you kidding me? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Oh.
Well, you just said you
should
were
know
woozy.
We're only following the doctor's orders here. You do want to get better, don't you? Now, let me have a quick look at your name band. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, alright?
Alright.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
We could pretend not to take them. Oh. Should I have not taken them?
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
I feel like I messed this up really bad. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm drugged now. What the hell happened to the bathroom? Oh no. Sha? Where the hell are we? Oh my god. Oh no. This is where I'm staying. Oh, so we were one. Is there anything else? Holy crap. Narcotic heart. Looks like a spider. Ah, what's this thing filled with drugs? Yeah, probably. Okay, nowhere else to go. Is that our heart right now? Oh, honey, that's the wrong way. Oh, sorry, Susan.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I think we just screwed up and now I have to do things again. Let's go back here. Hold on. This is her room. Or it's my room. This is my room. Why did it say that I was inside room 1? Side room 2. But it says 2 here and 1 here. I'm so confused. Is there... Nothing. Okay. We rang the bell. Let's check this. Open lid. Look at. It's rather filthy. Yeah. Flush. Wee. Use. I've dying for wee ever since I woke up. Oh. Well, alright. What if I try to use it again? Oh, alright. Then, Shit, I don't know. No, I threw them away. I need to close it. I put those gloves there for a reason. Oh, did I do something accidentally? Do we try to flush the... Oh boy. I did that accidentally. Hey lady, you have to come fix the toilet.
Someone is coming.
Well, aren't I
Have you rang the
accidentally
bell?
smart?
Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I
It says
do.
assistance, not emergency.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute.
Alright, you sort it out and I'll go steal
It's
those
the
papers.
gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
You go, girl. And Burton. Take that. Alright, we don't need those. Can I?
Sorry, Mom, can't let you. We'll need to see a discharge.
Here.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes, yes,
that
yes,
seems
yes,
fine.
yes.
Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed
No.
Anne Burton?
Oh. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
I couldn't find it anywhere. Maybe I need to trigger it. I don't know what to do.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Oh.
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
Just talking like a kid. Alright. Let me think. Where the hell can I find out her name?
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course
Someone
not.
just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Hmm. There was a message in the mirror earlier. Just S-H-A. I couldn't take gloves. I don't think I can do that thing again. When I called her, that's what I needed, right? Oh, wait a second. Oh, that makes sense. Sheila. Sheila. Am I just gonna do the puzzles accidentally all the time now? Hey, Anne. Is your mother Sheila?
If you really are a friend, the name that...
But I know it.
Sheila!
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after
Oh
all.
my god, I would have
I'm
been
sorry I
stuck here
didn't believe
forever.
you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
Oh, it was a spider's heart.
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
Are you alright? Feel like sharing? Swap name bands.
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Oh,
But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you
Yeah.
wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah.
but she
I
doesn't
do want
gain
something
anything
better
from
in
it. You
return,
do.
though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I
No.
thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, crap.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all.
How did she have a paper to leave if she's in this state?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Alright.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Alright, just basically keep from using those bad food answers. So, do I push the button and take the drug again or something? Let's try that. Beep.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Yes, I feel woozy.
I'm feeling a...
Are you really? You
Blah,
look
blah,
fine.
blah,
No,
blah,
fine,
blah,
but
blah,
I can't
blah,
in the
blah, 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 blah,
I
blah,
think
blah.
it's time we give
Blah,
you...
blah, blah, blah. Yes, Susan.
I'm
Blah,
just
blah,
going to
blah,
check.
blah, blah.
That's fine.
Blah, blah,
That's
blah,
fine.
blah, blah,
I'll
blah.
help
Take it.
you. That's a good... You'll feel...
Thank you.
Now, go back to your room and rest.
What the
You'll
hell am
be
I
able
gonna
to relax
do,
and have a
though?
great sleep.
Stab it with the shard? Can I do something? No. Alright. Why do I need that cup for? I hate that noise. That's what's that? Oh damn. Oh, she wants what's in the liquid inside it. Take yes! We have the drug. Discharge, glove, band. Alright, we have the drug. Let's go. Oh, why is... Oh, it's broken. Alright. Let's go back to reality. Lie down.
The drugs have worn off, but I can't...
Yes, I know. Let's go. Give.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Did we finally do it? Where's she going? Oh, alright. Yo.
Sorry,
this
ma'am,
is Ann
can't let you through.
Burton. Let me
We'll
through.
need to see a discharge.
Here.
Yes, that's... Can I just check your name?
Oh, all right. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you soon.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
Now
you won't.
get out of my way.
Bye. Okay, we're not done. Storage room. Locked. Door to some office. Locked. Oh no.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.